Hello friends! In this video you'll see how have the actors of the TV series JAG 1995-2005 changed. You'll know their real names and age. I will show you how they look then and what's with them now. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Let's go! Harriet Sims Jr., David James Elliott, is a good pilot and also has a background in law and has applied his skills in JAG. He doesn't like it when the rules are strictly followed, knows how to play the guitar well, and is also likes to cook. Differs in high growth. Lieutenant Harriet Sims is a JAG staff member assigned to the USS Seahawk to reach out to the public. She's a rather comely girl with a warm smile who prefers to choose a family over a career. She was played by Carrie Turner. Sturgis Turner is a colleague of Harriet Sims Jr., with whom he was on good terms. He has a rather tough, unshakable nature, which was especially evident during his work when he clearly followed the established regulations. The role was performed by Scott Lawrence. Special Agent Clayton Webb is in the ranks of the CIA, and he managed to achieve the position of Deputy Director, which before him was not possible for anyone at the same age. He knows how to work undercover, liked to wear three-piece suits, played by Stephen Kulp. Gunnery Sergeant Victor Gunny Galindez, Randy Vasquez, is not one of those who can leave his friends in trouble and always come to their rescue. He is disciplined and well-versed in firearms, could behave hot-tempered, because of which sometimes he had problems. Bud Roberts Jr. is Mike's brother and Harriet Sims' love interest, serves at JAG and has done public relations work and also acted as an attorney at hearings. Has vision problems, but doesn't like to wear glasses. The role is played by Patrick Labierto. A.J. Chegwidden is in lead of JAG. He has huge military experience, which is confirmed by the presence of many awards. Chegwidden is proficient with firearms and convinced in his own right, prefers to shave his head bald. He was played by John M. Jackson. Jason Heiner is a member of JAG and holds the rank of Quartermaster. He was attached to A.J. Chegwidden and has helped him in various cases. Has a pleasant appearance, good bearing and broad shoulders. He wears a watch on his left hand, played by Chuck Carrington. Jennifer Coates has a technical mind and is well-versed in electronics, having applied her knowledge in particular while serving on an aircraft carrier, but also well-specialized in legal affairs. She was awarded a medal for her service, played by Zoe McClellan. Lieutenant Commander Mick Brumby was sent to JAG on an exchange program and where he handled the legal side of military accidents. He exudes confidence and can be uncompromising. Met with Sarah, played by Trevor Goddard, who died in 2003 of a drug overdose. Rear Admiral Styles Morris, Harrison Page, often appears on the side of the prosecution and the side of the defense during JAG hearings. He has medals for good service and was also awarded for participating in combat operations in Vietnam and Saudi Arabia. Lieutenant Lauren Singer worked for JAG in the legal department. She looks quite sweet, but often among her colleagues she was treated with disdain. Lauren sought to move up the career ladder and often resorted to deception in the process, played by Nancy Chambers. Midshipman Mikey Roberts, Michael Belisaria, is closely related kinship to Bud Roberts Jr. and is also quite close and well communicates to Harriet Sims Jr. and Cameron Creswell. He's in good physical condition and is quite tall, wears a short haircut. Lieutenant Commander Alan Mattani, Reeve Hudson, works for JAG where he's an officer. He's well-versed in jurisprudence, participates in hearings and clearly performs his duties. Not accustomed to interfere with work and personal deals, on good terms with Harriet Sims. Meredith Kavanagh is a fairly educated woman who holds a professorship and lectures. She is able to help a person, but she is not particularly faithful, which is why her engagement to Albert just for a check Whedon broke down. The role was played by Isabella Hoffman. JAG Now Edward Sheffield served as a senator prior to his appointment as Secretary of the Air Force. He has a presentable appearance and knows how to behave in public. Edward wears glasses. Played by Dean Stockwell, who died of natural causes in 2021. Renee Patterson is a self-confident girl with beautiful features and a pleasant wide smile. She loves to wear fur coats and is often seen wearing costumes, prefers elegant jewelry, was romantically involved with Harmon Webb Jr. She was played by Cindy Ambuel. Commander Amy Halfmann is well-versed in legal matters and often takes part in JAG court hearings. She prefers a strict style in clothes and likes to wear short haircuts. Participated in the liberation operation in Saudi Arabia. The role was played by Jennifer Savage. Representative Bobby Latham is on the colleague of Harmon Webb Jr. She is able to clearly express her thoughts and had a competent speech. Likes to wear neat earrings time after time. Was in a romantic relationship with Sturgis Turner, played by Anne Mary Johnson. Major General Gordon Beef Cresswell, David Andrews, serves in the Navy, where he holds the position of a high-ranking lawyer. He is used to always standing his ground and not abandoning his subordinates, trying to help them within the limits of what is permitted. Matty Grace Johnson was closely related to Tom and was later adopted by Harmon Webb Jr., who also acted as a kind of mentor to her. She is quite a smiley girl who has cute features and buff and curly hair that she likes to pin up a bit, played by Hallie Hirsch. Admiral Thomas Boone was on good terms with Harmon Webb, for whose death he blamed himself. He is distinguished by a devoted attitude, especially towards those people who have won his trust. Wears a small mustache. The role was performed by Terry O'Quinn. Chloe Madison, Mae Whitman, is kinswoman to Sarah Mackenzie, who helped her reunite with her father. She's a sweet girl with a rather strong nature. Chloe is good with animals, but she has a particular soft spot for horses. She wears neat little earrings. Lieutenant Commander Tracy Manetti, Tamlin Tomida, is one of the lawyers who is on JAG. She, like her brothers, decided not to pursue her family's tobacco business and instead pursued a law degree. Tracy knows how to get at the bottom of the truth and notice the details. Wally, CIA technician, knows how to communicate well in a team and focus on the right data. He's a man with attractive features and expressive brown eyes. He wears a ring and a watch on his right hand. Likes to chew gum sometimes. Played by Jeffrey Dean Morgan. Lieutenant Curtis Rivers, Montel Williams, is in the U.S. Marine Corps and often gets into trouble. He doesn't tolerate lies and deceit, especially in relation for fur seals, and can sometimes resort to unconventional methods of persuasion. Knows how to fight well. Lieutenant Catelyn Kate Pike, Andrea Parker, is a JAG worker who was briefly partnered with Harmon Webb Jr. and with whom she had a love affair. She is a rather skillful girl with good skills that helped her advance in her career. Has several medals for her service. Lieutenant Commander Teresa Coulter is on JAG as a pathologist. She is quite brave, not afraid of the sight of blood and terrible wounds. Has blonde hair and mostly goes to with her hair pinned up or straight. Wears hoop earrings, played by Trisha Yearwood. Major Mark Falcon Sokol is originally from Russia and serves in the KGB, where he performs various missions and collects data as agent. He can help a person, but only if he himself receives some benefit from this. Played by Rex Lynn. Sarah Mackenzie, Katherine Bell, is a JAG employee. She's a smart and purposeful girl who knows how to adapt quickly. For a long time, she was in a relationship with Harriet Sims Jr., but their relationship didn't go beyond the engagement. She wears stud earrings. Dr. Sydney Walden, Cynthia Sykes, is Danny's mother and is also listed as one of the JAG employees. She is well versed in matters of medicine and feels confident when it's necessary to fulfill her duties. Sydney is a good mother who will always support her child. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please share it on social networks, like it, and of course subscribe to the channel.